Yardage on the play back at the 44.
I would have punted that ball away, bro.
And brings up third down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Third down. Here's Haskins. He gets it to Thomas. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
No, I'm about to jump in that shit in a second and watch it. I'm going to take crash game and finish.
The Texans send the punter out. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Let's go. Big fucking kick return, man. Let's go.
It's a foot race. 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Almost the entire length of the field. A punt return of 97 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And drive number 1 for them was a punt. We'll see what drive number 2 holds.
No, I'm still looking at crash game, but I'm out.
Okay, second possession. Let's go and open things up. Let's get a little bit crazier on offense. Maybe it wasn't a matter of that. Maybe they just missed a block or two, and maybe they had the right plays called. Sometimes it's just the execution. Let's see if they can execute a little bit better on this drive.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Second down, Haskins. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Wow, look at that, a diving catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd down, Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield,
you got to give him opportunities
to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, this shit got a delay.
From the 22, Haskins. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down to score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On first down, Irvin. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And they'll bring it down here right around the 17-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Pittsburgh fucked up a lot of
It is
niggas
tough to
today.
play pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle.
That just be you, bro. Like hockey.
He'll get about 3 to the 21.
Hockey is all about basically like the big name teams, bro. Most of the teams that's gangster, they don't really fall off like that.
They like to play those
Besides Pittsburgh.
don't they?
I should have known Pittsburgh had a down year last year.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first
Look at the Rams battling back, bro. 13-14, and I had the Rams by 3.5, bro.
Play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there.
Wow. And I took Seattle and I took DK Metcalf to catch over. He already caught that bitch. And I took their tight end to go over,
Sending
dog.
the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Man, Pittsburgh really fucked me up, bro. Let me go on the Dirty Ray site to see what niggas talking about Pittsburgh.
Really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4.
Damn, bro.
Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. And he's got the hook up to Landry. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 3rd down, Irvin. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, QB, come on. 9-7. Let's go, D.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes it to Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
Another one.
It's complete to Jones. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Haskins now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Yeah, that's me. Let's go.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
I ran the route.
Picked off at the 19. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Put the man in motion. Try to let me motion him out.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. They're going deep for Hill. That's going to be caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyreek Hill with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Haskins will throw. Complete to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action now. Haskins. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Julio Jones once again the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Haskins. Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back to quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. 120. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
First nigga with it. No cap.
To throw is Wentz. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
Joe boys.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you get a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Working from the gun. Wentz. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd and 15 now. Haskins. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
The Texans send the punter out. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown.
Yo.
You watching this?
The punt return right now?
No, I'm about to get another punt return.
Yeah.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Hill on the return.
Oh, another one? Another one?
A tackle, and he's got an alley. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
I don't know that fast as shit.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
I got to get 80 from right here. I can't do that. 80.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Yeah, but Tyreek Hill too fast.
Now a give coming right is Breida. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They run again with Breida. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now a play fake. Wentz. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
Check, 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 check.
On third down, a run from Breida. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Gets it off to Freeman. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Haskins. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Now it's Haskins.
Oh, my God.
You see what they just did, huh?
And that will be incomplete.
How you not
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Caught by Jones.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're going for pride.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans get a bit closer. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time at the Pittsburgh 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. A little drama there at the end.
Right back, Jay.